Alright, today we're going to do a little bit of different video. Let's talk about the benefits of doing online learning versus going to a traditional local college. I did my undergraduate degree at a local private institution, and I did my MBA at an online school, and both have their benefits and negative sides. With an online degree, I think it's easier to have flexibility. You're not required to, at least the institution I went to, you're not required to be in class at a certain time. You do have to log on to the online classroom various times per week. So it is nice in the instance where, you know, I work a full-time job, so I can do my schoolwork late at night. I don't have to take time off of work to go to a physical class or go to a physical class after work. Personally, when I am done with work, I like to come home. I don't like to have to go sit somewhere else after sitting for 8 hours. So I can come home, grab my laptop, spend time with the family, do some schoolwork. I can go in the kitchen, I can go out on the back patio, I can go to Starbucks, Panera Bread, wherever, and work on my schoolwork. So it's flexible. That's the first benefit. The second benefit is you work with individuals from all over the United States. I've had classmates from all over the U.S., probably every state. I've also had individuals from different countries, Africa, all over in Asia, the UK, so it's great to build a network of individuals all over the globe versus just in your local area. Another benefit, I think, is just the workload. Being that it is flexible, a lot of people, when they first hear online learning, they think, oh, you're just buying a degree. That truly isn't the case. I've put probably more work into the online classes with my MBA than I did in my undergraduate, and talking to some individuals I know locally who have completed an MBA, I would say we're on par. Now granted, you know, I'm not talking about Ivy League schools here, but I think if you're comparing similar rated schools versus local and online, I think you're getting a comparable education. So let's talk about the benefits of going to a local university. It's a lot easier to make friends. I have some lifelong friends that I made during my undergraduate education that was at a local university. Working online, you're in a lot more solitude when you're completing your degree. So it probably isn't ideal if you're looking for the social aspect. But being that, you know, I am in my mid-30s, I really am not completing my MBA to make friends locally necessarily. I'm just looking to get in, do the work, get out, and complete my degree. Another benefit, I think, of a local university is if you have any issues with, say, a professor or one of the departments, say the billing area of the university or the bookstore, everything's within driving distance, so you can drive there and sort whatever you need to sort out. Being that the school I go to for my master's degree online is in Nebraska and I'm in New York, when you do have those weird little issues, you have to either email or work things out over the phone. So that's just one little challenge. It's not a big deal. Don't simply sign up for the first online institution that you run across. Review various institutions. If you have to, schedule a visit and check out the university. I went to Omaha to attend the Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting, and I drove by the school. The school wasn't open at the time, but I drove by the school, drove through the campus. You could see that there was actual buildings there. It wasn't like some online school that's based in, you know, an office in the back of a warehouse somewhere or something strange like that. So if you have to, and that makes you more comfortable, do something like that. At the end of the day, who do I think online education is good for? A busy person that works full-time, that's one thing. I think that is having the flexibility of completing a degree online is great for that. Somebody with a family that doesn't want to be, for example, most MBA programs locally, you either have to go during the week in the evening or you have to go on a Saturday. Being able to, do your classwork at 2 a.m. by taking an online class, it makes it easier for somebody that has a family or small kids that doesn't want to be out of the house, at dinner time or all day on the weekend. So that's another, I think, benefit there. Who online learning might not be good for? I think anybody who has trouble motivating themselves, that needs to be in the presence of other students to effectively learn. You have to be very self-motivated to do online learning, and you have to be comfortable learning from reading and watching videos versus having that face-to-face and in-classroom interaction. So overall, at the end of the day, I think it's really up to you and your learning style and what you like and dislike. If you don't like taking online classes, simply don't take them. Find a local university and go there. If you like taking online classes, you like the flexibility that it offers, do that. I don't think there's any best way. I think it's what works for you. All right, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them.